stars, this is it. Dress rehearsal. In 24 hours, this place will be packed with friends and family and a genuine Broadway producer. Not that I'm wanting to impress her, but everything must be dazzling and perfect. As always, let me see your jazz hands and joyful faces. Break a leg. Perfect. Now, Gabe.
Yes, ma'am.
Gabe, you're in charge of props. Is everything in order? You know how I like order.
I'm about to open the boxes now, Mrs. Strickland.
Good, good. I'm going to run upstairs and check on the lighting for the manger scene. Samantha, my dear, be a darling and have your stagehands bring in the costumes. The boxes finally arrived, and I can't wait to see them.
Yes, ma'am, of course, right away. Costumes! Thank you. Whoa!
Oh, Samantha, do be careful. Don't really break a leg. You did order the ones that I told you to, didn't you, Samantha?
Yes, ma'am, I made a list and checked it twice.
Perfect. It's all going to be so spectacular. Now, I'll be back in 5 to have a look at them. Gabe and Samantha, have at it.
Last year, Dusty and our own sheep. Last year, Roy and our own sheep. But we've paid our dues. We got promoted this year. We're wise men. With Robes and cows and Campbells.
Oh, we can top that. We get to meet angels with halos and sparkles.
Uh-oh, I'm not seeing any halos.
I ordered halos. I'm sure I did.
Maybe you did, but look.
I want my big old crown. Gabe, do you see it? What about my shepherd's staff? Is it in there?
Oh, no!
Houston, we have a problem.
my dear. I'm needed at the ticket window. It seems we're completely sold out for tomorrow night. I want to make sure our Broadway producer has the best seat in the house. Now, Samantha, do go on and get things started.
Yes, ma'am, of course. Everything is under control. What am I saying? Everything is completely out of control. What are we gonna do?
People won't understand the Christmas story if we don't have the right costumes, will they?
Hey, I got it. I think I have an idea. Got the wise men ready to go. Now let's keep a number in mind. Let's put a fresh twist on it. Give us our cue.
Wait, no, but everybody knows wise men aren't first in the Christmas story.
We're improvising here. Work with me. We just need to have the wise men following the stars. That's the important part. Trust me, you're gonna love this. It works for me.
Gabe, what's happening?
We're improvising.
Not in my show. Samantha, you need to giddy up on out here pronto. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale.
Lotho's dead. I mean, one men dressed like cowboys, one knows they both travel through prairies and deserts. We both sleep under starry skies. Only difference here, a camel had a built-in saddle.
You sure know a lot about cowboys.
Well, this ain't my first rodeo. Mrs. Barney's gonna love this. Hi-yo, watchman, away!
Gabe, Samantha, what's going on here?
Well, Mrs. Strickland, these, were the costumes that were delivered.
No, seriously, what's going on?
I'm afraid they sent us the
Wrong. Costumes, Meg. Say what? Breathe. Breathe. Samantha, please tell me you ordered the costumes I requested. I made a list. I checked it twice. I think. Maybe. I don't know.
Well, then how did this happen? Have no fear, Mrs. Strickland. We have it all worked out. You know what they say, the show must go on.
Not with the wrong costumes. Oh, FedEx is gonna hear from me. And Gabe, what are you wearing? Super G?
I'll give you a hint. Gabe is short for
Gabriel. Gabriel the Angel is not a superhero. Yes, I'd like to speak to the president of FedEx now. No, I won't hold. A superhero angel? That is so not in the script. Hello? Hello? voice, and they're tracking down the costumes as we speak. Gabe, Mr. Fear Not, you're not half bad.
Why, thank you, Mrs. Strickland.
But not in my show. We'd be the laughingstock of the county. Oh, what would Mrs. Broadway think?
Really? I think Mrs. Broadway would love Gabe as a superhero.
No, no, no. And please, how do cheerleaders fit into the Christmas story?
We're angels!
Angels have halos, not pom-poms. Cheerleaders, come on. Really?
Mrs. Strickland, it can work. Trust us.
The angels did cheer the shepherds along on their journey, and Jesus' birth is goodness, right?
Listen, I don't know what's gotten into you kids, but I've got to reach the papers fast. We may need to cancel the pageant. My dazzle is done for.
Oh, no!
My grandmother drove like a million miles to see see me as an angel, and I'll know she'll like the pom-poms.
My neighbors are coming. You can't cancel it. They're both liars.
Then let's keep going, girls. Mrs. Strickland will come around soon. They're not here. It's time to cheer. Are you ready for some good news? Are you ready for some great joy? When you say fear not, gonna cheer and make some noise. Are you ready for some good news? Are you ready for some great joy? When you say fear not, gonna cheer and make some noise. A Savior's born tonight. This time will change your life. All of Betsy's in the time. Red and yellow, black and white. In the town of David, a Savior has been born. You'll find him in a manger, for he is Christ the Lord. In the town of David, a Savior has been born. You'll find him in a manger, for he is Christ the Lord. Glory in the highest to the King, my God is glory in the highest to the King, my great joy. Peace on earth, goodwill to men, on earth his Savior rests. And glory in the highest to the King. Glory in the highest to the King, my God is glory in the highest to the King, my great joy. Peace on earth, goodwill to men, on earth his Savior rests. And glory in the highest to the King. Are you ready for good news? Are you ready for some great joy? When you say fear not, gonna cheer and make some noise. Are you ready for some good news? Are you ready for some great joy? When you say fear not, gonna cheer and make some noise. Savior's born tonight. This time will change your life. All the Betsy's in the night. Red and yellow, black and white. In the town of David, the Savior has been born. You'll find him in a manger, for he is Christ the Lord. In the town of David, the Savior has been born. You'll find him in a manger, for he is Christ the Lord. Glory in the highest to the King, my God is glory in the highest to the King, my great joy. Peace on earth, goodwill to men, on earth his Savior rests. And glory in the highest to the King. Glory in the highest to the King, my God is glory in the highest to the King, my great joy. Peace on earth, goodwill to men, on earth his Savior rests. And glory in the highest to the King.
Oh no, I'm too late. The news is all over town. The newspapers already ran the ad. The emails were sent, and we are totally sold out. And to top that all off, they think our costumes are in Tokyo.
Tokyo! They'll never make it here on time.
You think? This can't be happening.
Have no fear, Mrs. Strickland. I've got a solution that I think you're gonna love. Clear the stage, people. We're ready for the shepherds.
We actually have shepherds? Is that pirate music? Oh no, no, no. Yeah, pop, pop, and away we go. To find the baby boy. Arr! Sugar me timbers. Let's have an adventure filled with joy. You'll go home and away we go. We're off to find the Savior. Sugar me timbers. Let's go. Searching for the nature. Let's go. Scoundrels with bad reputations. You put wise men in the shepherd, the pirate scene? We three kings.
It works for me.
Nothing's working.
Mrs. Strickland, here, don't be sad. I'll share my blanket with you.
Thank you, Lily. That's sweet.
Army Hardy, you be crying over costumes?
I'd be crying because you're supposed to be shepherds.
Are you been hornsnuggledy now?
Shepherds aren't pirates. It's not how the story goes.
I kind of like the cowboys and the pirates and the cheerleaders telling us a Christmas story.
That's sweet, Lily, but it's all wrong. So wrong.
Mrs. Strickland, Lily's right. Sure, it's a little unusual and like out of the box. I'll give you that, but the story's still the same.
Why, sure it is. We do our best and ask God to bless.
God did use a donkey to talk to Balaam.
In the burning bush to speak to Moses.
Maybe you can use some parts to tell your story.
But I wanted everything to be perfect.
I think it's perfect.
It is the Christmas story. Like the King of Kings being born in a humble manger.
Mrs. Strickland, you'll change your mind when you see the baby Jesus. He's the best part. Can you hear the love song being sung tonight? Listen to the melody leading to the light. Angels lean on the peace on earth to men. The Son of the angels born last Can you hear the love song being sung tonight? Listen to the melody leading to the light. The angels sing in harmony, peace on earth to men. The love song of the ages is born in Bethlehem. We bow before you with our songs of praise. Lord, we adore you. Our voices now we raise. We join the chorus that echoes through the night. Holy in the highest, behold the child of And she gave birth to her firstborn, a son. She wrapped him in cloth and placed him in a manger, because there was no room for them in the inn. There were shepherds in the fields nearby, keeping watch over their flock by night. And an angel of the Lord appeared to them. Do not be afraid. I bring you good news of great joy that will be for all people. Today in the town of David, a Savior has been born. He is Christ the Lord. Bow before you with our songs of praise. Lord, we adore you. Our voices now like the baby Jesus?
I love the baby Jesus. He's the best part of the story.
So are you still going to cancel the pageant?
No, I'm not. I'm not going to change a thing.
That's right!
Our dazzle may be frazzled, but the story of God's love still shines through.
What? You're not going to change a thing?
No, I'm not. Wrangler Wiseman, superheroes, and pirate shepherds, this isn't like any other Christmas pageant ever.
Yay!
It will be a night to remember.
A night to remember indeed. Hello, I'm Betty Broadway, and I've got to say I loved your show. I watched it from the back, and it's fresh, original. And the heart of the message, it's all there.
Really? So, does this mean?
I want to make you an offer you can't refuse.
My dream has come true, kids. We're going to Broadway, the Big Apple.
Broadway? Oh, no, not that Broadway. I'm talking about Broadway costumes downtown. I'm president of the company, and whenever I heard about the mix-up, well, I just had to come down here myself and see if everything was all right. You all look fantastic.
Broadway costumes? Wait a minute. You're not a producer?
No.
And with all the changes, you really liked the show.
Are you kidding? I loved it. And like I said, the heart of the message, it's all there.
You never know what our great big God will do.
To reach someone with his love.
Your friends and family are going to hear the Christmas story, all right?
It will be a night to remember.
Thank you all so much for coming. I'm going to introduce them real quick. First, we have our choir: Emily Webb, Ryland Brady, Derek Prater, Blake Prater, Tanner Webb. Then we have our cheerleaders: Lexi Castle, Sabra Moore, Charity Crockett, Victoria Penix, Kayla Leedy, Lila Blackburn, Skylar Chapman, Aubrey Brady, Hallie Robertson, Maggie Wilson, Lauren Sammons. Our head cheerleaders: L is Abby Nelson, Our head cheerleader, Ava, is Caitlin Ball. Our soldier, Isaac Crockett. Princess, Victoria Penix. Ballerina, Sabra Moore. Sailor is Blake Prater. Clown was Ellie Webb. Football player, Jaden Roberts. Our pirates were Cameron, was Isaac Crockett, Jaden, Jake Moore, and pirate number 3 was Caden Moore. Our cowboys, Brady Nelson, Mikey Wilson, Caden Ball. Mary was Victoria Penix. Joseph was Jake Webb. Betty Broadway, Skylar Moore. Lily, Genesee Salmons. Gabe was Lincoln Rose. Samantha, Darby Chapman. And Mrs. Strickland, Shaylin Moore. I'd like to say a big thank you to Daryl Berger and Ron Salmons up helping with the music, and Vicki Berger and Nikki Nelson, happy birthday Nikki Nelson, for your help with all the practices, and Samantha Penix and Kim Prater with all their decorations that they helped. Everybody else, thank you so much. They worked so hard. I'm so proud of them. Thank you guys.